Welcome back to my second video on Prognostic. If you haven't seen the first video, I will put a link in the description, so please go and check that out. I'm not sure how many chapters I have left, but I'm really hoping Granny Pants doesn't show her face again. But I think it's pretty inevitable. Okay, so picking up where we left off. Day 5. Party killer. Okay, party killer. I couldn't understand all of these terms and formulas from her letters, so I asked the local professor for help. It turns out that in his youth he studied with an old woman at the university. She had a science degree. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, this gentleman's family suffered a tragedy. His granddaughter was killed. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Barnhill Street, and after walking away from the hangover, they found her already cold body. The murder took place in October 1904, but we do not know the exact day. I saw how our grandmother was able to establish a connection between the killer and the victim using tarot cards. Ooh, no. If you repeat this ritual and find the killer, the professor will help us with letters. Okay, killer's dossier, mark and send where he was at the hour of the murder and send the result of the victim's tarot reading. Tarot cards this time, that's interesting. Let's have a quick look. Okay, Rebecca Dean, she was a student. She came to her sister's birthday party. The guests thought that she had left early, but 3 days later her body was found in the basement with a stab wound. Too many knife killings have been happening in the town lately. Okay, the next is Selena Dean. I barely managed to get to talk to her. The girl was heartbroken. She adored her sister. And guess what? You have something in common. She is fond of fortune-telling. Jacob Dean, he was the brother of the victim and lived with her. He claims he left the party on the first day, and the witnesses could not confirm this. Alan Leary, the fiancé of Selena Dean. He was the one who found the body. The guy was clearly shot. Next is Victor Sanders, the victim's neighbour. Their families are in strained relations because of the ongoing dispute over land borders. He himself claims that he had no problems with Rebecca. Okay, tarot cards will reveal the connection between the victim and his killer. They are located on the 2nd floor. The 2nd floor is opened up. Do I like this now or later? I'm gonna like it now. I probably should not have lit it yet. I'm gonna save myself some time, but never mind. How do we get to the 2nd floor? Oh, can't believe we can go up here now. This is so cool. There's another mirror. Okay. Wow. Let's light some candles. It's so dark. Just want to take a quick look around because I don't know if there are any other mirrors up here yet. Okay, so there seems to be 2. I'm wondering, am I just going to have to deal with the ones up here? Or am I also going to have to run downstairs? Can you hear those doors closing? Never mind, let's get to it. Okay, so there's the tarot deck. What's in this room? Let me open up some doors so I can keep an eye on these mirrors. Okay. Intertwined bonds. Tarot cards. Tarot cards allow you to find out the connection between the killer and the victim. This connection is symbolized with a card received during the deal. New knowledge will help you to separate the innocent from the guilty. To do this, compare the biographies of the suspects and the victims to determine which of them have this bonds. We are all connected. Our relationships are invisible threads. They pull us to make decisions that we naively consider our own. What will happen to me has already been determined. What will happen to you has already been determined. Imprints of every bond you have will remain with you forever, and even after death, they will not disappear. So this tarot card reading will help you find out the connection between the victim and the killer. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. Put the victim dossier on the stand. Shuffle the deck until its images shine with light. Start opening the cards one by one. Watch out for the death card 13. If you see it, do not... What's that sound? Shit. I gotta find this mirror. Where is it? Wait, which mirror is whispering? Oh my god! Is it one of the mirrors downstairs? Why can I not run faster than this? Please, for the love of God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! So we do have to deal with the ones downstairs. Anyway, let's pick up where we left off. If you see the death card, don't open any further. Shuffle again and start from the beginning. Keep opening cards until you draw the Justice card. 11. Okay. Open and memorize one final card. After that, find out the meaning of the card and the mark of the connection between the victim and the killer on the nearby list. I'm not going to read all of those. Okay. So how do I shuffle? Oh. So I just... Could you squelch in? Oh, I get it now. Okay, this is how we shuffle. Jesus Christ, not again. That sounds pretty close. And again, I could be wrong. Okay, I got a funny feeling this one downstairs again. Yes, it is. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in here? Oh! That's going to be such a pain. If you don't mind, please. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm there shuffling cards. I could have been there all day. I need to put this on the stand first. Go away. Okay, so now hopefully we might get somewhere. Oh! What does that say? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I just got to keep opening till I draw a Justice card. Or Death card. The Devil. Not good. Not good at all. Magician. Okay, open and memorize one final card. Okay, I'm memorizing this one. This is the one. The Tower. What does the Tower mean? What does the Tower mean? The moon, the sun, the stars, the Tower. The murderer is part of the family. Wow. Okay, suicide, accident, poison. Murder is part of the family. I flip them back in, so I have my first piece of evidence. Now I need to find out the day. Shit, not again. No. No, 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 no. Where's the mirror? Please don't do this to me again. So I now need to find out the day. And we do that by using that funny looking wheel thing. Where do I find the funny looking wheel thing? I can't remember. I was in... Ah! Here we go. Okay. So, put the victim in there and... see if I remember this. Is your date of birth, so September 24th. September 24th makes you a Libra, and that's an A sign. Black hand, I think it's the black hand to Libra. Libra would be there. So the third letter of the name, or the first if the name is less than 3 characters, but you don't. So the third letter of the name, which would be B, that would be 2. A sign, if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, the key letter, how many? What is Dean? If there are more than 5 letters, key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If it's not, it's the last one. There are not more than 5 letters, so we've got N. 5. Okay. Trust doggy. The other was 2. You're plus in 12, so that's 1400. Day, what did I say the day was? The day was 5. Oh, please be right. I could do with getting this right. Straight off. Okay, it was October, and it was 1904. Yay! Add. It's right. It's right, damn it. Location. I got you, bitch. You should have picked another mirror. Ha! Yes. Okay. Or just search all of them, I guess. Okie dokie. 1400, and it was the 5th. There we go. 1904. Let's go. Let's go. Where were you? There we go. You've been marked. Excellent. Next. So, do you think it's Jacob? Could it be Jacob? Oh no, Jacob was not there. Who's at number 4? Alan. Come on, Alan. Where were you? And Victor Sanders. Ah! Oh, no. Oh shit, not again. Oh, holy shit. Is it upstairs? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Go away. Oh shit. Run. I'm just gonna run. Is she gonna disappear at some point? I hope so. Oh, am I definitely dead? Is this it for me? Do I have to go back? Do I have to go back there? Am I gonna die anyway? Fuck, I just want to run away. Oh my god. Do I have to get past her? Can I still close the mirror? Fuck. Okay, let me see if she goes that way a little bit. How close can I get before she chases me? She gone? Oh my god. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could still close the mirror. Oh my god, sweet relief. 6 Barnhill. 4 Barnhill. Alright. Dress, 6 Barnhill. And who was at 6 Barnhill? Selena Dean. Wait a minute. So was it? Oh, but they're related. So it was Selena. Now where do I fill out my report, please? Okay, so I got the dossier. So I said the killers. Selena, my notes here. And then Mark had said where he was, or she was at the hour of the murder, which would be that one. And the tarot card reading. It's part of the family. Please, 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 please. Oh, yes! I put a little pressure on her during the interrogation and she began to sing. I thought that she did it out of jealousy, but there was something else. Only during the interrogation she mentioned where she heard about the betrayal of her groom and her sister in a dream. This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her, and yet he kept his word. During her university years, our grandma came up with an insane theory of what she called consciousness transmission. This is the assumption that the thoughts and feelings live in some kind of invisible field that can affect people. Judging by her last letters in recent years, she has come to the conclusion that even the thoughts of deceased people can emit these residual waves. If I didn't know that your fortune telling works, I would consider these records to be absolute nonsense. Maybe the professor's granddaughter heard something from beyond. Ooh. Okay, so I think I'm just about ready to tackle Day 6, Street Justice. Okay, so this time I sent you an example of a crime that no one wants to solve. One couple terrorized residents of a small neighborhood. They carried out armed robberies and intimidated witnesses after. The locals couldn't do anything about it because the girl's father is, let's say, is quite an influential person. It all ended badly. The couple were killed. Amelia at the end of 1903 near the house of 7 Glower Street. Lucas in September 1904 in a local shop at 4 Glower Street. Experts say that they were shot from the same revolver. The locals refused to testify. Maybe they deserve it. But if we don't arrest the culprit, the friends will come to the neighborhood and we will have a lot more victims on our hands. So the killer's dossier, send where he was at the hour of the first murder, where he was at the hour of the second murder, and send the result of the victim's tarot reading. No. Okay then, so died in 1903, ambitious, bold and petty. She was the one who chose the shops and businesses that she and her husband would rob. She called herself the queen of the town and behaved accordingly. She was killed first, 3 shots to the chest. Her own gun was in her hand. You must understand how much she was hated. The body lay on the street for several days until a patrolman found it. During this time, none of the neighbours or witnesses contacted the police. So that was Amelia Walker. Okay, so then we have Lucas Walker. He used to be a petty troublemaker, but under the guidance of his second half, he began to act much more wisely. Not a single accusation against them ever reached court due to the lack of evidence and a little help from the girl's father. When we reported that we could not find the killer, he flew into a rage. One evening, visitors of the bar heard him say that soon the locals would regret about what they did and that he already stocked himself up with guns. His body was found the next day. Ooh. So Harper Marsh, during the night, she worked as a waitress in a local bar. She was one of the few friends of Amelia Walker. They had a quarrel after Amelia became jealous of her boyfriend. Evie May, the owner of a barbershop, she claimed that she was robbed by Lucas Walker last year after a quarrel with his wife. There were no witnesses to this, so the police could not do anything. Thomas Hunt, he is a handyman. He was working part-time in the fishing shop at the time when Lucas Walker trashed the place. Matthew Price, primary school teacher. We don't know what caused the conflict, but in the police archive, there is a statement from Mr. Price that a month before his death, Lucas ambushed him at the door of his house and beat him up. Jerry Hancock, janitor, moonlights as a cleaner in several shops. Several witnesses saw him quarrelling with the Walkers, but the reason for the quarrel remains unknown. So this is crazy now. This is totally crazy. So we have 2... What's that sound? We have 2 victims to try and cover now. So this is going to be a lot harder. Definitely going to get killed. Know it. Just know it. So do I need to use the tarot cards again? I think it said that I do. I'm getting a lot better at this shuffling malarkey. Justice. Oh, thankfully. Judgment. Okay, the murderer seeks justice. Murder seeks justice. Okay, so put these back. And we will try Lucas. Wonder what this one could say. Come on, come on. Justice, yes. The Emperor. Oh, it's right there. The killer is a man. The killer is a dude. Right, that's 2 pieces of evidence, which also means that I can get rid of these girls off my suspect list. So let's go and use the wheel. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Okay, first one up. Amelia, August 13th. August 13th is Leo, fire sign. Okay, let's get the black one to Leo. Let's do that first. And fire sign, the first letter of the name, so it's Amelia, so it's number 1. Fantastic. Okay, and fire sign, if the surname has identical letters, no. It's the first one. If it's not, it's the last one. So that's R. Number 2. Great. I'm going so much faster at this now. So hour one. That means it's 13 because we're adding 12. Month is the first. Day is the 28th. So month is the first. Day is the 28th. And if I'm right in saying it was 1903. Oh shit. Is the mirror uncovered here somewhere? It's upstairs. Funny feeling it's upstairs, you know. It's not here. I am screwed. It was downstairs. I think I'm too late. Yes, I'm too late. I'm too late. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, we'll just wait for her to do her thing. Right. Oh. Yes, this she is. She's coming this way. Oh, she's gone upstairs. Thank God. Let's just sneak past him. No! Ah! Let's just get back to that room, please. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Okay, so did I get that January 28th, 1300, yeah, but it was 1903. Great. Now, Lucas, you're up. October the 5th. October the 5th, so he's a Libra, so he's an A sign. We've had Libra before, so he is there. A sign. Third letter of the name. It doesn't have that, so the third letter, that's going to be C, so that's 3. Oh, okay. And A sign, if there are more than 5 letters, yes, there are. In the surname, the key letter is the 5th one. That's E. So that's number 5. Oh God, this is so difficult to do sometimes. Okay, so I know that the hour, okay, that's 20. And we have the day is the 6th. And the month is the 9th. And what about the year? Okay, that's 1904. Oh. This is great, this is great, this is great. Now let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm going to start with Amelia. Now, where did it say that she died? She was on 7th Glower. Okay, so let's check Thomas. Where was Thomas? Oh. 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 Oh, lucky. Why you? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's never done that before. It's never done that before. Anyway, back to it. Thomas. Were you here as well? Oh, you were at number 12. Right. Matthew. Matthew was at number 7. Jerry was also at number 7. Okay, Lucas, all I remember is the hour of death again, and that was 20. September 6th, 1904. 6th, 1904. Louis, I think you were here somewhere. You were at number 4. What about Thomas? Was also at number 4. Matthew, were you at number 4? No, you weren't. You weren't. Where were you? You down here somewhere? You're at 7 Noah Road. And Mr. Hancock. Oh. Was also at number 4. So, Thomas was not at, where was Amelia? 7 Glower Street. He was at number 12. But these two dudes were there. So, I don't think it was Thomas because he was at number 12. Now, if we go to Lucas's death, between Matthew Price and Jerry Hancock, Matthew Price was at 7 Noah Road, so he was nowhere near. So the only one that's been in the same location both times is Jerry Hancock. Oh, Jerry. Wow. Oh, through here. Oh! Every time. Gets me every time. Okay, so the killer is Jerry. Where he was at the hour of the first murder, he was at 7 Glower. Yes, he was. And the hour of the second murder, was it? Okay, the result of the victim's tarot reading, which was a clue. So all of the other victims, suspects wanted revenge. So I think the one we need is the killer is a man. Come on. A murder weapon was found in Mr. Hancock's house. I believe that he did not act alone, but he refuses to name any accomplices. During the interrogation, he almost immediately confessed and said that he was haunted by thoughts of their murder. This thoughts didn't even end with the death of the Walkers. Now he dreams about other murders. This cannot be a coincidence. All killers mention strange dreams and voices. It seems that among the dead hides the one who can control the living. It's good that there is one among us who is able to control the dead. Is it you that can control them and not vice versa, right? Oh. I don't know. Rags to riches. Okay, there must be an explanation as to why you're starting to see her more often. Maybe it's because you were using more of her rituals and they are making contact easier. But why does she hunt you if she herself left you all these instructions? I was wondering that myself. I know it's hard for you, but we have to keep going. You saw the last case. Those who hear the voice cannot stop after one murder. Someone has to catch the guilty, otherwise we will face even more deaths. Over the past couple of months, screams and sounds of fighting became a common thing. Such a fight recently happened on the outskirts. We have found a body in a homeless camp at Southway Road 1. I talked to the informant and identified 5 suspects who could have been there at the time of the death, 1904, early September. The problem is they can hide anyway. I don't need to find all the people from there, just the killer. Send me the name of the killer and where he is today on the 30th of November, 1904. Send the killer's dossier and send where he is hiding now. Okay, let's have a look at these people. So the victim is Brantley Hopkins. He arrived in the city by train a little less than a year ago. He has a record for disorderly conduct. He visited a gambling house from time to time. Its workers say that he recently won a large sum of money. Ray Turner, former soldier. He was detained several times for violating the order. Max Richardson, he worked on the lane of the railway until he injured his leg. Several interviewed witnesses said that he has scars on his body from old gunshot wounds. Sebastian Bulk. Street artist, he sold his drawings at the intersection of Highfield and Noah. Not so long ago, after he started to hang out with Edwards, he began to dabble in petty theft. Elliot Edwards, a handyman and a troublemaker. He was fired after he stole some money from work, and he had a passion for poker, and this is a dangerous thing. And we have Alexandra Stanley, and she is a beggar, and this is the only thing we know about her. You can usually find her near the town hall on Barnhill Street. Not a lot to go by there. Okay, so there's nothing about the tarot cards in this one. Oh God, I thought that was a blanket coming off a mirror. It's not, it's just the fire burning. Okay, Mr. Hopkins, you are March 4th. Where might you be? March 4th. Okay, so you're a Pisces and you are a water sign. That's a new noise. I haven't heard that one before. Water sign, the last letter of the name. So Y1. And water sign, if the surname has identical letters. Hopkins, no. It's the last one. If not, then it's the first one. So we got H5. So you died. When did you die? September the 3rd. Wait. Whew. Okay, so now I just need to get the location of who the killer was and where he is now. This seems like it could be too easy, doesn't it? Hey, brothers. Ooh. So where was this person? So it's not this person. Just have to locate where you were. Where were you? Where were you? Oh, you were miles away, dude. Max Richardson. Getting closer. Sebastian. Oh. Sebastian, could it be you? Maybe not then. Where was this lady? Come on, where were you? You were at number 16. So that has given me... when he died. And I've got two suspects. Sebastian and Elliot. So is it possible that I do need to actually use the tarot cards, even though it's not asking for tarot card evidence? Maybe. I'm going to go check. Bradley. There's a lot. Ooh. Reshuffle. There's a lot of new noises going on. I've noticed. Save the world. Come on, give me justice, please. Don't be mean. Is it downstairs? Could be in the bathroom. Oh! Hey! Hey, I closed it! Oh. Yeah, you can laugh, alright. You can laugh, alright. Oh, that was close. Anyway. High Priestess. High Priestess. Oh, the murderer has an accomplice. Okay, I think maybe... Do we have to incorporate thousand rods as well? Because that then would narrow down what they look like. Let's give it a try. Bradley. Oh, see, the rods are silent. Fuck, Jesus Christ, man. Oh. I'm gonna need a stiff drink if this continues the way it's going. Okay, so now I know the murderer has an accomplice, right? But what difference does that make? Maybe one of them's out of town. If so, I can't then mark it down. Alright? I believe I'm right. So I need to know where 30th of November. So I need to know where you are now. Where are you now? Dead? Ah. Okay. So Elliot's not dead. Where's Elliot? Where's Elliot? Where's Elliot? Come on, come on, come on. Elliot's at Pinner Street. So that has to be Elliot. Okay. That kind of makes sense now why I can't put both of them down. I could do without you right now. You know what I'm saying? That was a stroke of luck that I choose to go upstairs. That was completely random. Okay, so I think we've got everything we need. Is Elliot. Okay. I said where he is hiding as of now. Which is, there we go, November 30th, Pinner Street. Whew. It turned out that we were dealing with two murderers. This morning, Edward tried to hang himself in his cell. He said that he had planned to share the loot with Bulk. But the devil convinced him to keep everything to himself. We were right. It was this voice again. The people who've fallen under the influence of the voice are not connected in any way. They have only two things in common. First, they all live in our town. And second, this voice compels them to commit murders. Whoever that voice is, it wants to drown our city in blood. Maybe our grandmother was trying to stop it.